You don't have to be stuck in a cube. You could be in a shed. Well, good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie. We're in the shed. Just a few orders to pull today. Didn't sell a ton yesterday. Haven't been listing much. That will change fairly soon-ish. First, I need to get to this binder right here. Ugh. Or it might be the other one. Let me take a quick peek in here and see. Nope, it's actually this one right here. I'll bring it over here with me. Sold this card, Kitty Swink, some type of Star Trek card. I don't know that much about Star Trek, honestly. This little card I took a best offer on of $5 plus shipping, and this is going out to Christina. So thank you very much, Christina. I do appreciate it. Sold some more audiobooks, another lot of audiobooks. So these are really going to be going down in volume. I think it's this lot right here. It has like several authors, I think. Yeah. Sandra Brown. All I got to do, Led Astray and Two Alone and Sense of Evil. I'll just look for those books just to verify this is them. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Yeah, I got, I think, 9 audiobooks. And I got $25.99 plus shipping on top for those. And yeah, I'm looking at the photo. That is the right one. Okay, now I'm going back for some garbage Pail Kids. Did I put them back here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Got this box full, or somewhat full-ish, of garbage Pail Kids stuff. Sold some to Stone's the Pop Ranger the other day, or last week, I think. And I sold 4 more to not a viewer, I don't think. So let's take a look. Okay, I went ahead and pulled them out. But I have a Frigid Bridget. And I have an Virus Iris. I'm just looking at the upper left-hand corner. I have an Ancient Annie. And then a live Mike, who looks like he's getting electrocuted by the guitar, I guess. So, and yeah, those are all from like 1985. I got $10.99 a piece, and then I combined shipping. I charged $4 to ship them all. Okay, this next one is a viewer sale to Will, and Will left a really nice note, but I like this part especially. He's talking about his kids. I'm trying to teach them that there are a lot of ways to make a buck. You don't have to be stuck in a cube. You could be in a shed. So that's awesome. Will, thank you very much for buying this stuff. Mid-A shelf. You might want to teach your kids to be a little better at organization than I am, Will. Mid-A shelf, he bought these 2 Batmen. Well, these boxes are bigger than I remember. These boxes are not in great shape, so I discounted them quite a bit. That one and this one. Tell you what, that clears up some space on the shelf, doesn't it? So I got $14.99 plus shipping on top for that, and I also got paid and some free shelf space. So thank you very much, Will. Merry Christmas. Hope y'all like them. All right, doing a little work here. Have a stack of lower value Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, and before I test them, I'm cleaning them up. You can see I've already gone through 2 Q-tips here. Actually 3. And I'm just applying a little bit of isopropyl, and then see it's clean now. Just do that. That one wasn't bad. Now these are, did I already do these? Because these are coming out really clean. Now that one's got a little dirt on it, but they're not too bad. The game's been sitting around for a long time. These actually came out pretty clean. The game's been sitting around a long time. The context can oxidize and then it won't work right away. So that's what you end up with. Good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie. We're back in the shed for another day and have some orders to pull. Sold 5 Game Boys / DSIs yesterday. I got most of that video game stuff is listed now. I have a few more pieces to put up, but let's go ahead and pull some of these orders. All right, sold a DSi, this one right here, with, there is a game in there, that is Mario Kart DS that's in there. Sold this for $34.99. And then also sold this DS Lite white with a game. I don't know what game is in there, I forget. But sold that one for $29.99 plus shipping on top. Sold a couple of SPs, GBA SPs, Game Boy Advance SPs, these two right here. This one I got $29.99 for. No, I'm sorry, $39.99 plus shipping for. And then this one I got $39.99 plus shipping for. And the last Game Boy I sold is this Game Boy Color that comes in this case here. This Game Boy Color was actually in really nice condition. Got $36.99 for this. So actually getting a little more for these than I predicted I would. So those are going pretty well. All right, pretty light day. The last thing that I have going out is these pencils right here. Picked up these pencils at a yard sale. I think they were $2. Sanford mechanical pencils. The box isn't completely full. I think it's missing a few. How many did it have in here? It's supposed to have 12. It has 7, so it's missing 5. Sold this for $24.99 plus shipping on top. And like I said, I paid like $2 or $3 for this at a yard sale. Okay, got that stuff packed. Just these 6 boxes here, nice and small. Then I did get another order. I did have another order come in. Actually a private deal between Heather in Houston and I. And she bought, I think the count ended up being like, I think it was 80 games for an undisclosed deal. But it was a good deal for me and a good deal for her. So thank you very much, Heather. I'm packing that stuff up now. It's going to be on the way. I hope you enjoy. There's GBA games. There's DS games. There's one 3DS game. This Kirby Triple Deluxe. I got a sack of DS games in here. And then a bunch of Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. So hope you enjoy. All right, so I'm trying to finish out all this video game stuff today so I can get back to listing the heavy duty sideshow stuff and all that I have. But I wanted to share this with y'all. Oh, and I'm also, while I'm doing that, I'm watching my buddy Justin on his new channel, RVA eBay Flips. He's going to be doing a lot of live streams, which I don't know. I was sleeping when this thing came on, but I like listening to the live shows sometimes during the day, just to help pass the time. And Justin's a good talker, so it's kind of like having good old Justin in the room with me while I'm working. So thanks for the companionship here in the shed, Justin, while I'm doing this. Link to, that's his second channel. So link to RVA eBay Flips will be in the description down below. Go check him out and go hang out with him if you're up, or watch him later like I probably usually will, because he's an early bird. Anyways, that's what I'm doing right now. I have one game. I think I had 6 games that were N64 games out of that lot. One of them I thought was worth selling separate, this Showtime. So this is my little setup. Y'all have seen it before. I have a Nintendo 64 with kind of a crappy controller. Doesn't matter. I keep that and the second drawer there, and then I have my little TV, and actually it had a charge on it, so I don't even have to plug it in. This little higher TV that I use for this kind of thing, I can set this up in 5 minutes, and I can test a few games, put it all back up. So this works out pretty well for me. But yeah, I just run a quick test, and that's it. And I don't have any other, I don't even know if there is another way to play this one. I might have to clean some of them. I have to clean all of them, actually. But I don't know that there is another way to play N64 games besides on an actual N64 console. Like with the NES games, Super NES and Genesis, I have the Retron, and I think they make other ones where you can maybe play some like Game Boy games and stuff like that. But yeah, for N64 games, I just hang on to this console and test them when I need to. Yeah, so I'm going to, guess I could show you. I need to get the Gorilla Pod hooked up to this thing. This little, what I use is good, but it's not as good as a Gorilla Pod. So I'll just clean the contacts off real quick. And there's not a whole lot coming up. But let's see. Now we'll see if this game fires up or not. Still nothing. I wonder if there's an issue with that game. Guess it's possible. Now Monopoly's working. NASCAR. I need to clean these things up too. Yeah, I don't go too far, especially on cheap games. I don't go too far into testing them. I just like get past the start screen, and that's good enough for me. But yeah, this one's not firing right up either. There, second time it went. Yep. Get these done, and then I have more games I'll be testing. Some NES, a little stack of NES games that I'll be lotting up. Some more lotware. This is lotware as well. Odd. Yeah, I gotta clean all these pins up. By the way, all the games worked after I cleaned them off again. These Q-tips, that stuff is gross. But yeah, all the games work. And doing this kind of stuff, it's not making a ton of money for sure. I think after I sell all those games that I bought in that buy from my guy a couple days ago, I think I'm looking at like $350 to $400 net. The consoles are doing a little better than I thought they would, so it might be a little more than that. And that's not including the records. I got a bunch of 45s, but sometimes I like selling stuff that I like to sell. I like testing this stuff. I like selling this stuff. It moves fast for the most part. So, I mean, yeah, this stuff is going to be better money and better margins, the sideshow stuff, and I'm going to list it here in the next few days. With some other stuff over there. But this stuff right here kind of keeps me sane because it's fun. And I think it's important that, you know, you need a balance of everything, really. But keeping eBay fun is important for me. All right, still testing, and this is the setup I use for testing SNES and NES games, NES games, and yeah, same kind of deal. This little Retron thing, this little controller. These controllers are horrible because it has to be line of sight with the receiver. I don't know if maybe some of the newer models aren't like that. Or you can actually plug in, which is nice. You can plug in the physical controllers, and that's a way to test out controllers too. So, but overall, I mean, the build quality of this thing is terrible. It's a Retron 3. It feels like it's about to break every time I put a cartridge in, but it gives me a nice, easy way to test a lot of games. All right, everything worked, and yeah, look at this. This copy of Paperboy is just fantastic. It's like, it is perfect. I see no wear at all. Even the pens were just like, everything was just like super duper clean on this. This game looks like it's new. And I've got it complete, including the plastic and everything, and the box. And the box is in good condition. So I'm gonna, whenever I list that, I'm gonna charge a premium for that. It's not super duper valuable, but it's gonna bring a little bit of money anyway. I think that's gonna be it for today. Oh, one more thing. So yeah, the other thing, I've actually had this for over a week now. Kevin from Commonwealth Picker sent me a couple of these guys. These little Fleet, they're little, have bean bags in them. Fleet Enema dolls. Kurto toy, custom plush toys. And yeah, like if y'all haven't, man, it almost looks like a glue bottle top. It's pretty funny. But I know he sent me two of them, and I know where one of them's gonna go. My youngest daughter and her uncle exchange gag gifts every year at Christmas, so this will be the gag gift for her to give him this year. And the other one, I'll probably just put it on my little shelf over here. So thanks a bunch, Kevin. And I'll put a link down to Kevin's channel below too, if y'all want to go check him out. He's doing a lot of stuff like I do. You know, he's a flipper. He's a flipper like a lot of us are. So thanks again, dude. Nice note was in there too. Nice personal note. So I'm not going to read it. So thanks again. Oh, and that's going to end the video too for today. I want to get this uploaded. We got some stuff to do tonight. Always something to do. And yeah, I will see y'all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.